What's going on, YouTube fam? Want to tell you guys about a brand new partnership that I've recently come across, right? And the company is called Rock Financial. What I like about Rock Financial is that they're offering loans and business funding up to $5 million, and bad credit is okay. So what I want to do, let's go through this. I'm going to show you the website, all some of the ins and outs of it within the next 20 or so minutes. And, if this fits your needs as an entrepreneur, small business owner, medium sized enterprise owner, take full advantage. All right, so let me share my screen. Make sure you guys can see this. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so this is Rock Financial. All right, we'll start. We'll start here. Share this tab. All right, cool. Can you see this? So Rock Financial is a combination of being it's more of a lender marketplace than a direct lender. Okay. And one of the great things is that it has a lot of different opportunities for small business owners, and they're not really industry restricted. So whether you have a coffee shop, a restaurant, a auto repair shop, right? You have an HVAC company. You're doing construction, real estate. They offer funding and small business loans for all types of projects. They have small business loans. They have MCAs. They also have business lines of credit. You can see here, depending on the product that you go for, you're going to have same day funding. They'll do as little as 10,000, going all the way up to 5 million. They have 6 to 10 month terms, and it's super easy. All you do is fill in your information here, and you'll just apply. And what will happen is that this is great for bad credit because there is no hard pull. Now they'll do a soft pull and take your personal credit into consideration. But some of these programs, you can get approved for as little as a 580 credit score. Just make sure when you click the apply now, you go through the pre approval process, that all of your credit reports are unfrozen. Okay. Because if you go through the process, they'll give you a call and just tell you, hey, we need you to unfreeze your credit report so that they can do a soft pull. Okay. Now, some key things, right? No minimum credit score is required. Also, you're going to get larger limits than you otherwise would have going through traditional banks, right? This is considered, companies like Rock Financial are considered alternative lenders. So they have a lot of opportunities that most traditional banks do not have, such as invoice factoring, accounts receivable, vendor lending, inventory financing, inventory lending, right? Equipment financing, right? Different types of secured loans. They even will fund construction projects, right? And new builds. Another great thing is that they do even have same day funding because they integrate fintech and technology to immediately look at your profile, look at your business, your cash flow, everything about the company, and immediately partner you with the best possible products for your position. All right. Now, a lot of people, what are some of the things you need to qualify? Super simple. You only need 3 months in business, a minimum of $5,000 in gross monthly sales, and that's really it. That's it. That's the absolute minimum. Now, If you want best results, I would say you should be in business for at least 1 year. Be in business for at least 1 year. And if you want a higher approval, then you want to show higher income. 5,000 is just the base. But if you're doing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 a month, all the better, right? Super easy application. And then one of their representatives will reach out to you, talk to you more about your business, your financial needs or financing needs, and go from there. Keep in mind, this is not a grant program. These are loans, these are financing that you do have to pay back. There is interest. There is interest. Interest can range anywhere from as little as 10% and go up from there. Now let's dive a little deeper into the different type of products that they have, different type of financing that they have. So we have, and as you can see, they have a full suite of financial products, right? They got term loans, anywhere from 10,000 to 5 million. And 5 million, you may be wondering, well, why is 5 million the cap? But a lot of the loans, especially at SBA, with SBA guidelines, SBA loans go up to 5 million. Okay. You can get funding as soon as 1 to 3 days, 6 months to 10-year terms. Same thing, these you see kind of carry over between your term loans, your lines of credit. These are business lines of credit, not personal lines of credit, and SBA loans. So things like the term loans and lines of credit, they do have some options where you can qualify for a term loan with just revenue and age of the company. Same thing with lines of credit. If your company is at least a year old, you can produce 3 months of bank statements. You may qualify for a term loan or a line of credit. Now, with SBA loans, regardless of who you go through, whether it's Rock or traditional bank, SBA loans are considered a full doc application. Okay, full doc. And this isn't just with Rock. This is anytime you go for an SBA loan, the SBA wants everything. Okay, they have some what they call expedited programs that have slightly less documentation. But if you're going for an SBA route, especially if we're talking about, let's say you want to open up a restaurant and it's going to cost $1 million, or you want to buy a hotel and that may be a 1.5 million, $2 million project. When using SBA, they are going to want to see everything, right? So you're going to need your business plan, tax returns, um, profit and loss statements, right? With the tax returns, they're going to want to see your personal and your business tax returns. They want to see your business plan, your future projections, your business licenses. They want to know that the people involved in the project have some experience in the project, right? So SBA loans are full doc and do require more, a lot more than if you went for a term loan or a line of credit. With term loans and line of credit, essentially, if your business has been around for a year or 2 years, and if you have cash flow, meaning you're making at least $5,000 a month in gross revenue, you can qualify for a term loan or line of credit with minimum documentation, and they can pre-qualify you for a term loan or line of credit with a soft pull, even if you only have a 580. Equipment financing, okay, you can use if you're someone that's in construction, or if you're doing landscaping or excavation, maybe you do tree removal, right? You need a lot of that larger equipment to chop down the tree, chop the tree up, or turn, what do you call it, chip the trees and things like that, turn the trees into mulch. I don't know what that machine is called, right? Or you need, vans, cargo vans, trucks for your business, etc. They also have equipment financing available. Okay. To be able to get this, Again, same basic things apply, right? They're going to look at, you're going to need to know what vehicles or what equipment you need financing for. You're going to want to know how much it's going to cost, where you're going to get it from. They're going to ask you all of those type of questions. Of course, your business already needs to be established. You need to have your LLC, all that good stuff. And you see here, your terms are 1 to 6 years. You can get funding as quickly as 2 to 5 days. Something that Rock recently added was commercial financing. So this includes commercial real estate. So whether you're doing office buildings, retail locations, like if you're purchasing a strip mall, right? A strip mall or maybe a mall, right? Warehouse facilities, or if you're doing multifamily and even developing raw land. So they have commercial financing available even if you're purchasing land and building up from scratch, new construction, right? With these projects, of course, they're going to want it's a lot more in depth than if we do the term loans or the lines of credit with commercial financing. We're talking about up to $100 million. So it's going to be a full range. Commercial financing, they can get really creative with how they go about financing the deal, combining both secured and unsecured financing. All right. Another great thing on the website, on their main site, is that you can estimate how much you may qualify for. You can even put in the different levels of credit. You have a slider here, and it'll tell you, right? How much, just put in your sales volume, and it'll tell you how much you may qualify for, right? So let's say, the average business owner may make, a little under 100,000, or let's say you make about 87,000. If you're making 87,000 in your business, you could qualify for 147, right? Okay. So this is a really great company, super easy application. And you can see here when we go to business financing, they have even more in they go into more in depth, right? You got AR financing. AR financing is accounts receivable, meaning that what will happen is that they'll actually front you the money, right? They'll actually give you the money in advance based on your outstanding invoices and how much money you are expected or projected to make from your next project, right? They offer all levels of small business financing. They break everything down to you. And you can see here also no minimum FICO score required. All right. And with the AR financing, you can get it as quickly as 2 days. And here are some things with AR. This is not for no little boy, right? Little girl. This is big boy. This is real money, right? 500,000 annual sales. Okay. You're going to need some documentation. All right. And this is great because it makes it very simple to navigate and understand what you qualify for, what you don't qualify for. Is what happens too often is that we see things online. It sounds amazing, but no one tells you what the requirements are. And then you apply blindly and you get denied. Right. So here they put that out to the forefront so that way you don't have to apply blindly. You don't have to guess. Now you're probably like, okay, so what's the easiest way to get started? The easiest way to get started is just use the link that I have pinned in the comments. That is a referral link. I am a partner with Rock. Okay. And you can come here, you fill out this application. It's super fast, simple things, just credit score. Even if you have a 580, remember there's no minimum FICO required. You're going to fill this out. You're going to put in your industry, how long you've been in business, what your annual sales are, and then you're going to tell them what product do you want: a term loan, a line of credit, a SBA loan, your AR factoring. Are you trying to build commercial real estate? You need equipment financing, purchase order financing, inventory financing, or if you're in real estate, you want to fund a fix and flip. It's very is very simple and straightforward, right? So the key thing is you just have to know what it is you want the money for. This is not a situation where you're just like, oh, I just want $1 million just to have it, right? You want to have a purpose and a reason and a plan for the capital that you're getting. That way, you're not stuck with a bunch of debt, just paying on it just to have it, and you don't know what to do with it. You want to have a plan. All right. So if you guys found this valuable, again, same day funding, 10,000 to 5 million. Terms are 6 months to 10 years. No minimum FICO. What do you need to qualify? Minimum 3 months in business, 5K in revenue. That's it. You can pre-qualify and go from there. If you guys found this valuable, if you found it helpful, give a like, share this out with others. Definitely make sure you take advantage. Click the link that's pinned so that you can pre-qualify, see what you qualify for, how much you qualify for, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right? Peace.